God gave me this download, and I knew to share it to you that come across this video. So I got to share it. I got to share it. We were not and we are not created to be everything for everybody else in my southern slang and not be the love, the like within yourself, having the integrity to be able to know to be the best you, having the inner growth to know just to become everything who God has called, ordained, and destined you to be. God say we try to be, and you notice I'm saying we because I'm talking about me too. We try to be everything to everybody else, and then we exclude ourselves. God said it is not selfish to pursue your growth within him. It is not selfish to know that you got to start really putting up boundaries. It is not selfish to become everything he has called you to be, because it is what he has called. It is what he has chosen, and that's where he needs you to be in your life. God say stop feeling like it's selfish. He said it is necessity that you decide to choose to grow. It is necessity that you know that everybody cannot have access to your heart. It is necessity that you stop sitting stuck in bondage and settling. He need us to know, you know what? That being stuck, sleeping on ourselves, keep complaining that life is not changing. We have to be able to reflect and say, it's not the world's fault. It's not even people that may have hurt us in the past fault. They may have played their part. The world may have played its part. But God say, now it's time for us to play our part. And what does that look like for you? You say, you know what? I'm going to choose to grow to become everything God has ordained, chosen, called, assigned, and missioned me to be. And it's going to come with some pushback. Woo! But are you okay with staying stuck, worrying what other people say? Or are you like, you know what? Even with me growing, becoming the best me, it's going to come with pushback even if you decide to stay stuck. Woo! But the stuckness is where you giving yourself the pushback. So be okay with growing. Be okay with being bold enough to live the life that God has for you. And I want my life to be a living testimony to show y'all that. Y'all don't know me like in person, but allow what God has put in my spirit to be evident to show you that you don't have to be the old victim you, the old stuck you, the old you that's worrying about everybody's opinion. Because that was the old version of me. And if you resonate with me in this video, I want you to put in the comments, that is me. But you know what? You can get to also choose, you know what? That was me. That was the broken version of me. But now I'm about to take the chance, bet on me, and become everything that God needed me to be anyways. And when I say the pushback, no matter how nice, friendly, loving that you are, there are always going to be situations where people are not going to understand you. And you have to be all right with that. You do. And I'm not saying that you walking around boastful like you better than anybody, because ain't none of us better than the next. We all put our pants on the same way. But God said, choose to be the light, the love anyway. So we going to accept that challenge from God, because that's a challenge sometimes. We just going to be real, because our flesh don't not be fleshing, because we're human. But then God is so good, because that's when the spiritual side come in. He help us to walk in the God-given authority of his Holy Spirit. So on today, I just knew to give y'all this quick word, not only to empower you or to even motivate you, but to give you some real talk on this Friday or whenever you come across this video. Because that used to be me. I tried to be everything for everybody else, thinking that was my assignment. That was my calling. That's what I had to do. And God say, no, that's his calling. That's his assignment, because he is the one that's going to take care of everybody. So we got to stop feeling like everybody is our assignment. Everything is our assignment. Everything is our job. God say, focus in, lock in on what he has personally assigned, mission, and have called you to do. And the first thing, if you like, I don't know, start learning to grow. Start learning to heal. And starting there, everything else going to start fixing into place. Meaning the puzzle pieces are going to start connecting, because you started knowing that you had to heal. Because if you out here a yes person to everybody, and you ain't pausing to say yes to God, and that was the old me, life stayed stuck. I was in bondage because I was so wrapped up in what everybody else thought. When you get locked in with who God called you to be, you gotta be able to stand strong. Meaning, You got to be able to be all right with the pushback that other people give you. And I'm just going to be honest when I say this. Some opinions of other people is going to be that of negativity because they were used to you staying stuck. They didn't expect you to rise up. They didn't expect you to grow mentally. So allow the pushback to show you that you're growing. I'm learning this because you're going to hear things people got to say, whisper talks, have problems with you because you decided to grow, because you decided to become everything God called you to be. But God said grow anyway. And it's not that you're proving it to them. You're proving it to yourself that you have the capability to be able to not stay in bondage of other people's opinion. Ooh. That kept me stuck for so long, but I'm so grateful God has broken me free of that because it has allowed me to pursue certain things that the old me wouldn't have. Because I'm like, what if they say this? What if God say, what if? What if? It's not what they say. It's not their what ifs that matters. It's what he says that is going to matter because he has the final say. God say, what if they say what they say? God say, let them. But God say, what I say is what matters because he said he has the final say, y'all. So I really didn't even know I was going to record this video, but on this Friday, I said, let me take a moment to give the victorious ones, y'all, a word. I'm in the middle of literally picking my son up from school, and then I'm about to head back to work, y'all. So we full blown mama mode right now, but I'm also purpose driven, y'all. So if I stumble over my words a little bit in this video, it's because I'm thinking, I'm catching my energy and then focusing. So I knew I still had to pause and give y'all this word. God say, all this being everything to everybody else and forgetting about you. And when I say everybody else, meaning stuff God ain't told you to do, because we be feeling like, well, if I do this, they gonna love me, they gonna pick me. God say, do what you can, because you don't need to keep emptying yourself and not having room to be able to be replenished. I had to learn this, y'all. And is that easy? This not an easy conversation that I'm giving y'all, but this is another key. Y'all hear me talking about the keys to becoming a new you. This is another major key that I have had to apply. And I have to apply this every day because when you have a heart of love, a heart of service, we be feeling like we got to service everybody. And God say no. And when I say service, meaning just giving everything you got to everybody else and not pausing to pray to God if that is what he wants you to do. That's what I mean by that. I try to break it down practically for y'all, all right? And when I want to personally tell each and every one of y'all, thank you for being a part of the channel. This channel is to help you to grow and to break bondages of being an old stuck you, because that was me for years, y'all. But now that God has woken me up to the victorious identity that he has called, ordained, mission, and assigned, I'm out here serving y'all the information, the knowledge, the wisdom. But it's up to you to take the information and to apply it to your life. And if y'all ever need like one-on-one coaching, I will be coaching soon. Just right now in this season, I'm just serving on the level where God need me at too right now. But I will be coaching soon. So y'all just be looking out for my coaching that I am a certified life coach. But these videos is going to coach you along as well. Woo! So y'all continue to drop me some comments down below. Y'all drop me some hearts. Y'all drop me something down below to let me know that you watched to the end. Maybe even drop a little V for victory down there. That's going to be our little symbol. V for victory over here. So y'all drop a emoji down there. V for victory, that you finish and you watch the video. And y'all don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you know when I'm up here live. Y'all continue to grow because God say that is your mission, your assignment, because he needs you to really wake up to your victorious one identity. Y'all be blessed.